Yo, what's up? How y'all feeling? Gold McCoy, CTR, Gold Star, Golden Warrior. Feeling good, man. She like another sunrise to survive, never die. And all of the demons who have like that, she like to have hate. She gonna explode, she like gonna die, she like and secretly she like killing themselves and removing themselves off the planet based off hate and fear. Because no fear can live here any longer. But life is good. What's up? Stop. But anyway, like I want to speak about something real quick or like that. Like with like the enemy or the beast or the devil, they always want you to live in fear. They always want you to like to feel like that if you do something well like that, they're like, oh, shoot, like stuff gonna happen to you or like that, or like you wrong for doing this and that without moderation. So like you can take have a panic attack or like anxiety for by like you thinking that you doing something wrong by them, like putting themselves in a position of God to make it seem that, oh, shoot, like if you don't listen to them, if you stop doing this or like that, then you gonna then like, oh, shoot, like you ain't gonna make it, or you gonna perish or whatever like that. But that's what they want. That's what they want you, like that's what the devil should like want. The devil wants you to always to always look at him, always look at him, shoot, based on attention, because like they can't survive without you. They can't survive without a community. They can't survive, shoot, like without people or like that supporting them or like that, shoot, like, and that's how they survive. That's how the beast or the devil or like that survived on the planet, because like they want people to work, shoot, like build their business or like that while they on a vacation or like that 24/7 or like that, shoot, like while all of shoot, like our people working or like that, slaving at these jobs, shoot, like they shoot, like out on the beach, shoot, like going to restaurants every day, like, and I was but living in these big ass houses or like that, just them by themselves, because like they empty inside, like they don't have no community, they don't have no true family like within that they could build with as equal mind. They want like control, like they want people should like to actually like pay them attention based on fear, to make it seem that they the dominant source like on the planet, which all of the stuff that they built in their falsified world they got from nature. But at the same time, they hate nature, or they hate the solar beings that's that they use them or like that in order to build their falsified kingdom. So like that's a nail in the coffin within itself, or like that, based on like you always thinking you like that you need something. Thinking you like that you have to go to a certain place or like that, thinking that you have to move constantly or like that to get things, get this done, get that done or like that, instead of like you balancing within your mind and you settling within like your internal clock, so you can know like what's right from wrong and what so you can know like your next move and next step. Most people are afraid to go forward in life or like that, because they thinking that everything is evil out here, everything is this, everything is that, or like that, and keep you constantly in fear, so you would not pass through this reality, and you'll get shut down, and you'll be on a domestic interface and not worldwide or international with your ancestral mind. And and it keep you in the third density and within your brain, and not like as was like different circuits that open up based on like you actually moving and navigating or like that, and actually like conquering your problems and face them in order to move forward in life. And that's why like all these ambulance, all this firefighters, all these people are like that, just like the ambulance or like that, like they have like that siren. But at the same time, if like the siren or like that, like it's coming to your neighborhood like that, ooh, ooh. Like then like the actual dogs, which is the ancestors, which they connect to nature like that, they already know like that's an evil energy. That's the beast, or like they're trying to promote fear like through every word everywhere that they go. That's why like the dogs were like that, they howl like as a warning to know that that is that's the enemy, or like that, that's a bad demonic beast that's trying to kill the serpent. That's why they have like the two serpents or like that, like with the Medusias, like within the spine, because they come to kill the serpent based on like that sound, based on like the actual like vibration that it bring like just within itself, then plus or like that, killing the people even more based on like narcotics and certain chemicals, like in pharmaceutical, which pharmaceutical, like if you drop the P, is pharmacy. You know, but like with this backwards English language, they gonna say the P is silent, but drop the P. It's harming you. With the artificial drugs, you like in everything that's in pill form. I mean, it's more on the physical realm, so it traps you in the body. If you taking a whole lot of pills or like that and substances with that pharmaceutical, it puts you back into the body. It puts you like not on the spiritual realm or like that. That's why a whole lot of people that pop mollies, pop ecstasy or like that, they have you stay up. They have you shoot like more on the spiritual, physical realm, but not on the physical. And that's the reason why like most people are like that. You like trying to control like the cannabis or like that, because they don't want you to actually like tap into it based on like heating the herb up and taking the botanicals through like your nose, like through your breath, but at the same time not in smoke form, you burning it completely. Because we was never supposed to be doing that, but that taps you into the spiritual realm. But that's the reason why like they trying to control that, you like, but make it seem that if you're not in this state that's legalized or like that, then it's unlawful or well like that, or it's illegal. But at the same time in these other states, they have it legalized. Why is that? But they don't have it legalized in the deep south, right? Because like they already know they try to keep the people like that like in certain parts or like that locked down, so they won't tap into the spirit, so like they won't know who around them or like that, so they can know that understand their true power. That's the reason why like they always talk about weed or cannabis or like that, and they talk bad and shit about the cannabis, but at the same time they ain't saying that to cocaine, they ain't saying that to crack that they be using. Like a whole lot of Caucasian people are like that. Do cocaine on a daily. They ain't doing that to K2 like this in all these corner stores and these people and if you walk around like that in the hood, especially like the cities, because cities is the municipality where like they where portholes there where most demons dwell or like that. So like anyway, just walk around in your cities where like that, and there's a whole lot of people like that. Strung out on K2, strung out on drugs, strung out on these pharmaceutical drugs or like that. That keeps them within the body or like that, and actually navigating out here or like that as a zombie without no spiritual connection with Eli, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So like anyway, that's the reason why K2 or like that is legal. You can buy that at any corner store, but at the same time it's safe for not for human consumption. And and they made a bill to make it seem that if somebody use it like that, they can't get sued based on if somebody used it improperly because they put it on a package. So like they very smart, they very wise, because like they studied our brain and they know they came on the planet. They came on the planet like that before the righteous seeds on the planet like that in order to deceive them, because they already know it was gonna be certain bloodlines of people like that that's gonna come like that to reverse all this crap in order to erect the true kingdom of God on the four corners of the earth. But they don't want that, so that's the reason why they're trying to keep you addicted to drugs. But at the same time, in Amsterdam, this shit is not. That place that is known for legalizing cannabis or like that, but they got riots. They whole country and city or like that. It's in turmoil. Why is that? Because they cultivating GMO seeds and GMO weed, and they using that improper based on smoking. We was never supposed to smoke the God plant, which is the cannabis. We was never supposed to smoke that, Issue in the cannabis is the tree of good and evil that the evil serpent or like that told Eve to eat. That God told them it was forbidden, so they could see good from evil. That's why a whole lot of people that use the herb or like that, they trying to condemn it or like that. They trying to block them out, or throw them outside of this community, make it seem that they evil or like that, because this the tree. This the tree of good and evil to make you know who the devil is, but they don't want you to know who the true devil is or like that. That's the reason why they always talk about weed, but they ain't talking about cocaine. They ain't talking about K2. They ain't talking about these pharmaceutical pills. Why is that? Because they want to keep you in fear and to keep you within the body. That's the reason why all this stuff out here like that with this falsified kingdom. They trying to falsify a false kingdom. Which is Satan kingdom. They trying to make it. They want you to actually just because they're around or like that, and just because all these policy enforcers around or like that, they trying to make you live in fear to make it seem that they have power. But if they have true power, why? When somebody call the police or like that, why is 16 or 20 cops or like that pull up for just one person? That's how you know that they live in the fear or like that, and they do that or like that, make it seem that they big guys or like that. That's why a whole lot of people, that's why the disagreeable seeds or like that, they appear tall on a physical level. Even in that Superman movie or like that Kryptonian, in that evil being or like that, they make it seem that he bigger than the actual God being that's they're going to destroy the beast. Just in Green Lantern or like that, they make it seem that Parallax is way bigger than the Green Lanterns. And they make it seem that he killing all these people or like that, but at the same time based on fear. based on you thinking that thinking and believing or like that he have power based on like, oh, he big or like that, but at the same time he weak, he small. Because like he consumed by fear, he consumed by evil, he consumed by not wanting to raise up and be himself like with the temple of God. So like really like he actually living he actually like scared and afraid of the true spirit of God, like the sun that you seeing right now. They're afraid like of the sun. Like that's the reason why like they want you to always live in fear. Always look at them. Always you pay attention to they falsified kingdom. Always look at this TV show. Always look at this program. Always look at this false idol. And why you think that all these false idols they promote smoking? Like Wiz Khalifa, you like Mac Miller, like that. You like all these people like that. They promote the backwards way or improper way of smoking or like that in order to keep you trapped into the body and not using like the herb like properly. Had supposed to be used. Look at my check out my video like that of how to actually use the herb, but it have to be like organic or like that, like and properly grown, because like they destroying everything right now. Right now like that to destroying everything to knock people to knock people dead in their portal like that. But at the same time they controlling the plant, they controlling all of our ancestral herbs or like that. But they make it seem that like you have to pay all this money in order to to get it back. Or to use this like even in these pharmaceutical companies, even in these health food stores, it's all Europeans running it well like that, or in like the nutritionalists well like that section, because they want to control the tree of life. They want to control it well like that because they don't want you to tap into it, and they make it seem that you have to pay all this money and like the actual like expensive herb like the noni juice well like that taps you into like the noni or the spirit or the spiritual realm with the essence of the mama. Like they make it seem they put it so high well like that, so you and they already know like that they put people like on a lower strata of classification to the point that they can't get their stuff right. Get their stuff right, like on the get that much funds well like that, but at the same time to even buy it. So that's the reason why like all of like the expensive fruit, all of the expensive fruits and veggies, them the ones like that that's good for your soul and tap you more into the spiritual realm. Why you think that they have it so high? Just like that soursop, almost every like fruits and vegetables like that that's very expensive like that, like just like jackfruit. Like all expensive like that. This gonna tap you into the spiritual. They don't want you to tap into the exotic fruits because they'll tap you into the mind. They'll tap you into like your the unseen world. Like it tap into like your supreme melanin, so you can use more of your brain, the 100% of your brain. They don't want you to use 100% of the brain like Lucy, but they make it seem that Lucy is a Caucasian like that. But like no Caucasian can tap into that much amount of their brain power. Only us. But if you look at it in the third. In the open mind, you already know that she turned to melanin, which is us. So like anyway, that means like that we have that power to do that, but at the same time not. But they make it seem that like you have to take a artificial pill or a drug in order to do that, when you could just eat fruits and vegetables or the tree of life, or really exotic fruits, or like cannabis, but in its proper form. But like anyway, they want you to live in fear. They want you to be scared. To make your next move, to make it seem like that that you can't do this, or if you go back and start like eating lawful fish or like that, then like that's wrong or like that, or like you got this in it, it got metals in it, it got parasites in it or like that, to make you live in fear, so you won't be grounded back to earth or like that, so you won't tap into like to ancestral omega-3s like within your brain or like that, that you need like with the magnetism to keep you magnetized with the earth, so you can see through different worlds. I told you like they trying to lock everything down. Why you think they did the Fukushima? To destroy the sea fish, because we fish as a man, we seamen. Well, that's why man's supposed to be eating fish or like that, like even more than women, because we seamen. That's why we got semen. We fish as a man. That's what we supposed to be eating, man. Real talk. And lawful animals as well, but like at the same time, we don't supposed to be like, cause like they capitalize on all that. All we need to really is like eat on that scope. She was probably like goat milk or whatever like that, or goat cheese or something like that. Like dealing with like within the pasta sauce and stuff like that, and eat it that way. Because like but they want you to eat the lamb. They want you to eat the sheep. They want you to eat like yourself or like that, because the lamb and the sheep is us. But like at the same time, if you study the lamb or like that, the lamb should like have more parasites than a goat. The lamb or like that, is actually more docile, more controllable, and always like in a group. And that's why they say, you count sheep, because they want you to be like asleep as a sheep and not as a goat or like that. I mean, not as a go to or like that. You like always climbing to, I mean, to different levels high over the, I mean, up the mountain. But that's why they control to make it seem that the Baphomet or like that's all evil. But they use it. You like the Baphomet. You like in our high science points, in our signs or like that, dealing with our fingers and our energy reservoir within our hands and our actual fingertips in order to not tap into this power. But they everything that you like that they do, they trying to control. I mean, they trying to control it like that. You like and make it seem that it's evil. Why you think you like they make it seem that you like if you that's what I'm saying. She like almost everything she like they do. She like they make it seem that you like it's evil like that, so you can live in fear, so you can constantly she like I mean think that this wrong or like that, so your heart can beat or like that, so you can overthink yourself, so you won't move forward within your life, so you won't move forward within your true nationality, so you won't get truly free. Because they think, oh shoot, if you get your nationality like that, oh you gonna get killed. Like they always shoot like trying to, or like you gonna get locked up if you, oh shoot, like claim your nationality like that. They always trying to promote fear, so you will not do that. But at the same time, like if you do that, you will be protected by God. Totally, fully. And you will line up to the point in flesh and spirit. So like in flesh, you will not get attacked by demons. It'll stop you from having demonic possession, based on like you lining up with God. But they don't want that, and they don't want you to have no state or no national state. Shoot on the physical realm, and that's the reason why like a whole lot of people still getting attacked by demons, because they is not divinely prepared or like protected by you learning. That's why like with the Quran or like that, shoot like the first word, shoot like that the angel said to Prophet Muhammad, shoot like is Iqra, read. Because we have to read it like that, and we have to study and learn, and actually like go into our meditation state and actually listen to like the divine presence of the Most High in order to know like how how we can navigate through these obstacles in order to be a better being. But anyway, I want to leave it at that. I don't want to make it this long. But like anyway, like yeah, like always be yourself, and always you like navigate you properly within the world like that, and never succumb to fear, because the power of will in the green, which is all of the green within nature, is stronger than fear. It's stronger than the devil, and they know it. That's why they use nature in order to build their falsified kingdom, to make it seem that oh, like this this artificial technology is more stronger than our ancestral technology, which is the temple of God and all that's around us within nature and the animals that will protect you from this beast shit. But you don't know that, because like the devil or the evil serpent bit you, and you thinking that you like all this stuff or like that is evil, and you like to live in and want you to live in an artificial world like that. You like away from your problems, away from this or like that, instead of you facing your problems right where you at right now, in order to navigate like within the power of God. But anyway, much love, shalom. And I love you like all of my cousins around the world like that, and all of my galactic elders, that's in flesh, and all of my galactic elders that's within spirit world like that, that's protecting all days, and all these demons, and all these beasts, and all these evil ones, and all these unrighteous people like that, they gonna get thrown into the lake of fire, shoot like, and they heart, heart gonna speed up or like that, shoot like, and gonna bust, based on shoot like they having too much hate, within their heart, and too much fear within their heart or like that, shoot like, by not honoring the ancestral creator, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of the balanced universe, and you jealous because of like of the true righteous one, well like that, because they have a direct connection to God, and you have to you like earn it or do all this or like that, you like in order to get that, like take things artificial, eat babies in artificial blood, or like sacrifice like instill energy from the righteous in order to get your wisdom, or in order to get your knowledge or like that, in order to move forward. That's a beast way of life, and you're gonna die, Satan. You're gonna die, devil. Real talk. And you already know your time is up right now.